Hello everyone, don't worry about the timer ticking down. Let's just bring you over to the right screen. Here we go. Oh, I'm a bit off to the side there, aren't I? How's that happened? Oh, I see. I've not locked the frame in place. Let's bring that back over a little bit. There we go. Just lock that down so I don't fiddle with it in the future. Right, okay. Hello everybody. It's been a frustrating week for me. I'm not gonna lie. Christmas, college, personal. Yeah, it's getting to that time of the year, and I'm already beginning to feel like I could be somewhat vulnerable to a cold right now. And it's a bit of a family curse. Whoever's the most stressed at Christmas will get the cold, and it will be just one person. So, yeah, not looking forward to that this year. So hopefully things will get a little bit easier. This is going to be a bit of a short stream today. I'm only going to go on until 3 o'clock. I would have liked to have done a full day, but one, I've got D&D game in the evening, and two, I need a little gap of time to do some proofreading on a report that I intend to turn in as soon as possible for college purposes, so it's out the way and done with. So, one less thing on my plate. That said, I think as soon as I turn that one in, another one's going to be handed out, but of course the deadline clock will be reset by that point. All the fun and games of being a student, eh? Right, folks, just so you're aware, I'm going to be cat-sitting next week, so there will definitely not be a Sunday stream. And because I'm going to be busy with an assignment, it is quite likely that I may not have a midweek stream. If I do, it will likely be on the Wednesday. Keep an eye on my Instagram. I will put a note up to say that I am streaming. And obviously make sure to follow me here on Twitch, because you will get alerts for when I'm streaming, so make sure you keep an eye out on that. Now, one other thing, I am looking to start the quest to get the follower count up, so looking to hit 25, so if I could get maybe 2 or 3 by the end of December, that would be most helpful, just to push the total up just a little bit, just a wee bitty bit. That way I can start pushing on some other factors, which would help me out in terms of some other things that I've got lined up. Okay, well, that's pretty much the housekeeping. I was hoping to run one of 2 other choices of games today. Unfortunately, OBS Capture wasn't picking those 2 games up, and I don't want to say what they are. They are older games, so I'm not surprised that they are having some issues. Hopefully, by the time I get back to streaming on the next session, I might be able to share those games with you, and we can find out where we're going to go. Maybe have a couple of hours in each one, because they'd be. I think we'll let you in and say they'd be somewhat nostalgic. So fingers crossed it all goes well. Okay, so just trying to make sure I don't start the game too early, but I wasn't able to do anything else prior to starting stream, so I figured I'd get the broadcast going just a touch early, and then I could play the game in a bit. So at the moment in Hades, the plan is plenty of gemstone runs, because we've got to do plenty of house upgrades in the House of Hades, and crack on from that, because obviously we need to help with a sort of side quest that's come up, and hopefully that will help push Zagreus' strength up for the next encounter with Lord Zeus, and we can start pushing to the surface. Obviously the game is sort of kind of engineered it to block some progress even though you've done nothing wrong. That's just the way the game is designed and is part of the game mechanic. So I had some Korean chicken pops before starting stream today for a bit of lunch, and yeah, they could have done with making the chicken just a little bit more tender. It's the only thing I find frustrating with that particular brand's chicken. So yeah. Anyway, at least I've had some lunch, and I've got some drink to the side of me. Now, when we get back to the painting streams, you'll be glad to hear that I do have some new mounts for a couple of the cameras, a couple of the mobile phone cameras. So it does make life a little bit more easier for me, because it means I don't have to put it up with a crabby selfie stick with a tripod on the end for a mount. So yeah, I've got a nice sturdy base, and it's just sitting on the desk now. So once we get back to those, we can crack on. I've got some Hero Quest Elven Archers on the go at the moment, so hopefully once a certain company delivers my paints, which are now getting to be overdue, I can crack on and finish those up. But I've got a funny feeling they're not going to turn up, and this company has unfortunately let me down in the past with lack of communication, lack of inventory control. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. So either way, that's the way life is at the moment, because obviously the Christmas crush is going to start happening, and I've already been down the shops today, and my anxiety was already starting to trigger, because people are panicking and rushing. What have we got? 4 weeks now? 4 weeks to go? Something like that? 4 or 5 weeks? Just buy normal. Just buy normal, folks. That's all you need to do. Just do your normal shopping. You don't need to panic. Okay? Right. Well, I think it's about time I get Hades launched, and we shall crack on. So, let me launch the program, and I'll get things running in the background. Controllers on. Yep, that's good. Game's running. That's also good. Right, just get to, there we go. That's what we want. Now let's hope that the game capture doesn't let me down this time round. Okay. Did this last week. There we go. As soon as I focus on the application, it's there. Okay. I wish it wouldn't do that. It annoys me a little bit. Right. Okay. So we have 16 gemstones at the moment. Plenty of darkness, some keys, and a bottle of nectar. Let's have a look at these. Well, obviously we're working towards that first one. Okay. Crowd bearing, blinding flash, brilliant riposte. Okay, so it's a case of just trying out some new boons. Oh, what was that? Divine pairings. Just look. Right. The son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various duo boons offered by pairs of Olympians. Right, okay. I need to look into that, because I've got one. I need to do God of Swiftness, second win and rush delivery. If I can get Hermes during the run, which has been happening quite often, I might be able to finish that one up and get some bonus gems there. Weapon upgrades. Right, there's 2 monsters I've yet to come across. I need to do one more job with the house contractor to get 4 diamonds. That'd be good. So if I can just get gemstones and not worry about the diamond that Kieran offers towards the top end, that would also be good. This is the well of Kieran. Touch of sticks, light evixions, skeletal lure, price of Midas, night spindle. Right, okay. So we're not doing too bad. Let's go down and hit up some more Olympian favour. Okay, probably one more on that one and go from there. Right, let's make the first run of the day. Skelly. Right, so that's our... Oh, hello, we're glowing here. What's this? Oh, yes, yes. Got that on the last run. Okay, so let's see if we can do anything. Add 50 to your life total. Okay. Let's switch out to that one, because we've been picking out a lot of health. And coins would be very useful, so we'll do that. And we'll have a go on this run. Athena. If only you knew. Special cast and dash. Right, divine dash I think is going to be the one, because I am constantly dashing. Right. Those. Anything else in here? Nope. Which one? Oh, there's a darkness chamber there. Yeah, we won't be going the route of darkness this time round. Yeah, let's have a look here. 21, yeah, I don't like it when it takes me below 80. Right, more gemstones please. That. Let's go with some health. A bit unfortunate I took a whack there, but Damn it. Okay. None of these are actually any of the fated ones, so we'll leave that for a minute and actually visit Kieran in his shop directly. Okay. Got 407. I've just had a ping on my phone, so I need to remember to turn my ringtone off. There we go. Jump now. Nothing major. Okay. Shall we get a boon from Hermes? 150, that takes us down to 250. Yeah, we'll do it. I think we will go with that one. And we'll get the health top back up. Right. What you got, Zeus? I'm going to lure that other witch out, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. Having a call like that is very useful. So we're going to get the call in. Oh, great. There was no need to use the call there. Ooh, I like the look. I like the sound of that one. Right, let's crack on. Not much to be said there. No, it's not. What have we got? Survive. Right. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yeah. Ooh. We'll have that one as well. Some nice boons coming our way here. Come here. Little pots. Where are you? There you are. Let's have a look. Militanos. I think I've used this one before, so it's not on the fated list to be done. Uh, 25, that's 318 short. No, it's not worth it at the moment. That's my phone keeps pinging off today for some reason. Yeah, but it's all this bargains. Oh, out for delivery. Right, okay. Right. Amazon actually telling me that they're going to deliver this time around. What are they claiming? Well, yeah, fat round of that being on time. Yeah, I had a delivery from Amazon yesterday, and they gave me a time estimate, and they were running an hour behind schedule. Absolutely useless at the moment. I have had so much beef with Amazon this year with Prime. You know, they can't hold their standards up. There is a trove trial here. I can see that just out the corner of my eye. I'll have to check that out before we leave the chamber. Right, what have we got here? Trove trial, gain up to 25 gems. Let's do it. We're after gems. Seven. Could have been better. Right. 150 against 138. We're doing alright for health. So, let's have a power up. Let's do that one. Oh, right. Sorry, I like Toby. You are in my way. Thanks, Zeus. Could do that. Well, I am running desperately low on health here. There we go. That cost a bit of health. Let's have a look, see. 10%, that's not going to give me too much. Undamaged foes. You start encounters with your gut gauge 15% full. I think we're gonna leave those. And we're gonna move on. If I have to say there's an area of Hades that I do not like, it's this one. It's this area. Asphodel, because I always wind up standing in the lava for a couple of seconds, and these fishes, absolutely despise them. Oh, I've triggered that thing off. Frigging crickets these are. Leaping around like that. Okay. We'll do Clouded Judgment. Hermes or another pom. Another pom would be good. Get everything up to level 2. Where are they? I've heard them spawn. There they are. Hiding in the smoke. Nice. So what have we got here? Kieran and gems. Right. I know we do want gems, but getting back to the house for a contractor job would be very good. So I do want the gems, so they are priority. Not necessarily looking to make it out on this run. Still got to do a bit more on that front. Right. Sorry, Artemis. I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, I wish it wasn't though. What have we got here? The cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. The slaying throw, your next attack or special deals more damage. Damage bonus, that's 200. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. 22%. I think this one's more appealing. Right. Just that way? Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I hate the lava spews. Right, come here. Come on. Get out of the lava, Zagreus. Yeesh. Right, what have we got? Ares and Hermes. I'm gonna say Ares because I need all the health I can get with the Hydra heads. Come here, you little bugger. Ooh. Should the darkness thing go off? Right, we'll be having that. And I'll be having that. Now, where did I hear the ping go off? Nope, must be up on the deck here. There it is. Lose 25. Okay, Palmer Power, Kieran's, and Aries. Right, we're at 175. Health could be a thing. Palms are already level up. Let's go to Kieran's and hopefully he has some health that we can buy in. No, he doesn't. Which is a shame. Got enough keys. We have that. Okay, we'll move on. That's a bit of a shame, but there we go. That's one of the gambles you play in. Making a run through Hades. Alright, here we go. Just have to make sure I use the boons I've got effectively. Here we go. Come on. More. Okay. Come on, boys. There we go. Yeah, the Hydra always takes one for me. There we go. Let's be on our way. Recovered a good bit of health. Right, we'll do that, get some health back up, and we'll grab the dogs as well. We will get the pommel first. Right, where I am. Come on. Where are you? There you are, hiding behind there. You see that? It's hiding away there. Right. I'll go this way. Come on. Right. Let's get to the exit point here. I hate it in this area. Right, let's go with Athena. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's a bit annoying, because I thought it gave me the options on the thing. Okay. Ah, there's one that I needed to use, fated choice. You cost me one of my death defiance, you. That's a new one from him. Oh, I've got him to crash into the thing. That's a good tactic. Never had that happen before. Yeah, I don't think this run is destined for an escape, but there we go. The run was about gemstones today. Yeah, the game is just whittling my health down now at the moment. It doesn't want me to get through. Ooh, that could be nice. Let's do that one. There's a trove trowel right there. If it's gems, I'll do it, but I don't like my health at the moment. No, it's not going to happen this run. I think it's just going to be a case of take the gems and go. Oh well, let's see if we can get a contractor job done. Get that done. Oh, Deucer. Looks like Zeus. Well, it's, Zeus, it's Hades. Getting names right. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yes, they are. Right, let's, okay, we could do some bits in here. That's what we got. Okay, what have we got? 55. We'll do that. There we go. Right, the prophecy was fulfilled there, which is what we were looking to do. Right, so what else have we got? What's Nick's got to say? We'll have that. Okay. What can we do here? Let's see if we can max that out. Well, I'll go a bit further. I have to look at the alternative ones once I'm a bit done. Okay. Where are we at? We're at quarter to 1. Okay. Let me just have a quick look at some things here. Just have a look at that. Alright folks, it is looking a bit quiet at the moment for the stream, so what I am going to do is I'm going to bring the stream to an end early so I can get ahead on some other things. There's not ideally how I wanted this stream to go. I would have liked to have played for another couple of hours, but I do need to crack on with some other things, and it is somewhat quiet, so I need to make sure I use my time effectively. So thank you for dropping by if you did. Like I said, keep an eye out on my socials for the next stream. There will not be one this coming Sunday, in a week's time. There might be one on Wednesday. Yeah, just because I've got a lot on and I need to crack on with it. So I'm gonna go off proofreading a bit of report that I've done, and I need to look at turning it in this week. So I've got one less thing on my plate. Wednesday, if I do choose to stream, it will likely be a little bit later. It does depend on a couple of factors, so that may be from 7. It may be from 7. Again, just check my socials and keep an eye on here on Twitch. Maybe hit the follow button to get an email alert on when I go live on a stream or something like that. If I can get one of the other games I was planning working with OBS, I will likely go with those. It might be a chill painting session otherwise, so we'll start painting up some Hero Quest elves. I've just realised I've been playing Hades and I didn't unmute the desktop audio, so I've been playing that quietly away. So, stream scuff, gotta love it. Okay. Oh dear. Anyway, I think that'll be it for the time being. So, yeah, I will catch you guys on the next stream. If not on Wednesday, then it will be on the Sunday in a week's time. So we will be looking at, I want to say December 14th, possibly. So yeah, again, socials. Right, that said, I will wish you all a good day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!